Are Skilled Trades Ontario exams difficult? A look at the Millwright 433A exam. The question of whether Skilled Trades Ontario exams are difficult depends on several factors, including the level of preparation and the trade being tested. One of the most sought-after and challenging exams is the Millwright 433A exam, which serves as a good example of the structure and content of many other Skilled Trades Ontario exams. This article will break down the Millwright 433A exam, its structure, key areas to focus on, common misconceptions, and strategies to help you prepare effectively. To learn about skilled trade certification exams, visit coursetreelearning.com. Understanding the Millwright 433A exam structure. The Millwright 433A exam is designed to test a candidate's knowledge of various technical and practical areas related to the trade. It consists of multiple choice questions that assess both theoretical knowledge and hands-on skills. The exam is divided into sections, each with different weightings. Here's a breakdown of the percentile weight for each exam section. Mechanical systems, 25%. Fluid power systems, hydraulics and pneumatics, 15%. Power transmission systems, 20%. Preventive maintenance and service, 10%. Welding and fabrication, 10%. Electrical systems, 10%. Blueprint reading and layout, 5%. Rigging and hoisting, 5%. Key topics to focus on for the Millwright 433A exam. The exam covers a wide range of technical topics. Some of the most important areas include mechanical systems. This is the largest portion of the exam and covers topics like machine assembly, maintenance, and repair. Fluid power systems. Understanding hydraulics and pneumatics is crucial as it forms a significant part of the day-to-day work of a millwright. Power transmission systems. Focus on gear systems, belt drives, and chain drives, as these are heavily tested. Electrical systems. Although millwrights are primarily mechanical professionals, having a solid understanding of basic electrical principles is also important, where students usually struggle. Many students find the fluid power systems and electrical system sections particularly challenging, as these topics require both theoretical understanding and practical problem-solving skills. The rigging and hoisting section can also be tricky for students who are not familiar with proper safety protocols and the mechanics of lifting heavy equipment. Another common difficulty is blueprint reading, as it requires a sharp eye for detail and the ability to interpret complex technical drawings. Common misconceptions about the Millwright 433A exam. One of the most common misconceptions about the Millwright 433A exam is that it is only about hands-on mechanical work. While practical skills are important, the exam places a strong emphasis on theory, safety, and problem-solving abilities. Many students underestimate the importance of studying theoretical concepts, leading to gaps in their knowledge during the exam. Another misconception is that passing the exam only requires memorization. In reality, critical thinking and application of knowledge are key. Many questions on the exam are scenario-based, testing the ability to apply concepts in real-world situations. Strategies for preparing for the Millwright 433A exam. 1. Study in sections. Since the exam is divided into specific sections, it's important to tackle each one individually. Focus on the most heavily weighted sections first, such as mechanical systems and power transmission systems, before moving on to smaller sections. 2. Use lecture notes and exam questions. Going through lecture notes and practicing exam questions is essential for success. Exam questions with detailed answers will help you understand the reasoning behind the correct choices, enhancing your comprehension of difficult topics. 3. Use flashcards. Flashcards are an effective way to memorize key terms and concepts, especially for sections like fluid power systems and welding and fabrication. Regularly reviewing flashcards helps reinforce your understanding and boost long-term retention. 4. Focus on learning objectives. While studying, pay close attention to the learning objectives outlined in the exam blueprint. These objectives will guide your studies and help ensure that you're covering the necessary material. For the Millwright 433A exam, focus on understanding how different mechanical systems operate and the role of safety in the trade. 5. Take practice exams. Practice exams simulate the real test environment and allow you to assess your readiness. They also help with time management, ensuring that you can complete the exam within the allotted time. Retaining information for the exam. To retain information effectively, make use of spaced repetition, a technique that involves reviewing material at increasing intervals. This method ensures that the information stays fresh in your mind as you approach exam day. Additionally, try to apply the concepts you're learning in practical scenarios, as this will help reinforce your understanding. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. Question: how long should I study for the Millwright 433A exam? Answer: it depends on your prior experience, but most candidates find that 2 to 3 months of focused study is sufficient. Question: what is the passing grade for the Millwright 433A exam? Answer: the passing grade is typically around 70%. However, it's important to aim higher to ensure a comfortable margin. Question: what study materials are most useful for this exam? Answer: use a combination of lecture notes, textbooks, exam question banks, and flashcards to cover all areas of the exam thoroughly. Question: are there any specific topics that are more important than others? Answer: yes, focus on mechanical systems, power transmission systems, and fluid power systems, as these are the most heavily weighted sections of the exam. Question: how can I improve my blueprint reading skills? Answer: practice is key. Look for resources that offer sample blueprints and focus on interpreting them correctly. You can also work on technical drawing exercises to sharpen your skills. Conclusion: is the Skilled Trades Ontario Millwright 433A exam difficult? The Skilled Trades Ontario Millwright 433A exam, like many other skilled trades exams, can be challenging, but with proper preparation, it is certainly manageable. By focusing on the key sections, practicing exam questions, and using effective study strategies like flashcards and spaced repetition, you can enhance your chances of passing. The exam tests not only your knowledge but also your ability to apply that knowledge in real-world scenarios. With determination and the right approach, you can succeed. If you're considering a career in the skilled trades, the Millwright 433A exam is a valuable step toward becoming certified and securing a fulfilling, stable career.